All right. And we are live. How is everybody tonight? Let me make sure I am situated correctly in camera here. Let me just get set up. Okay. Looking good on camera. Controller is on. Controller is on. Alrighty. We got our little Gengar right behind us, just being our little spooky friend there. Alrighty. We need a Pokemon Center, but I can go through what we have caught last time and where we are at. Hey, good. You just got off work. You'll be back in 30 minutes. Don't stream and drive, kids. Absolutely not. Watch this. You can listen to the stream, and, but do not watch stream and do not text while driving. Good. Safety first. Hello, no. How you doing? Let me just tweak my camera just a bit here, just to make sure we're sitting as much in camera as we can here. Make sure the lighting is good so that I don't trigger the low light settings for the camera, because my webcam can only handle so much. All right. So for our team currently, let me bring this around a little bit. For our team currently, we have Kenya, as always, our Firo, Guts the Marowak with the Thick Club, which is incredibly good. We got Paizen the Venusaur. We got Grim the Gengar, our new addition to the team. We got Quetzalcoatl, something like that. Quetzal, our Zapdos. And Lance, our Aerodactyl that we just picked up. We probably... Oh, we can't take his item. We probably want to take that item and switch him for somebody stronger if we want to take some of the gyms today. JDX, you're playing Pokemon Vanilla Blue version right now, and then Polished Crystal. I was going to play Crystal Clear for my Gen 2 run, but I heard it was just super easy. Crystal Clear is really cool because it has a lot of quality of life stuff in it. As far as the difficulty scaling, it's kind of whatever you want it to be. It's a lot more open. You can make it harder or easier depending on like the challenges you set up for yourself in the game. For example, you can re-challenge gyms at like harder and harder levels. All of that stuff. Then after you pick a Gen 3 ROM hack, you'll play either Ultra Prism or Yellow Legacy. I really like Yellow Legacy. I think it's super fun. It's an easy one to get through pretty quickly because Gen 1 games are pretty short in general. All right, we need to fly over to a Pokemon Center so we can heal up our sleepy Paizen, and then we can also probably put Aerodactyl in the PC. Do we have some items we can get rid of? Because apparently we have a full pack right now. We can get rid of... I mean, we want the Thunderstone probably at some point, but we're not really using it right now. Same with Never Melt Ice. Let's actually see if I can just put some items away real quick. I can go ahead and put away... Never Melt Ice, Dragon Scale, and Hardstone. All the stuff we're not using right now. And a Thunderstone too. Why not? Hello, Chumon. Thank you for joining. Honestly, use Aerodactyl over Kenya. Find him on to round out your team. Sorry if it seems nitpicky. No, you're absolutely right. The only reason we've kept Firo so far is because it has False Swipe, which has been super useful. Its DVs are not very good. Frankly, I'd be willing to switch it out. The problem is... Lance is only level 5 here. What item does it have, actually? It has a Bitterberry. You know what, Lance? You can hang on to that for a second. We could take that and switch it if we want to. Chuan, you're also playing Crystal Clear and Prism right now. First time playing Prism. So far, it's pretty awesome. I have not tried that one yet. It's on my to-do list of things I want to do a playthrough of. You like focusing on one at a time, JDX? That makes sense. You're now at Celadon in regular blue version. Halfway through, just about, depending on what you do as far as Pokédex stuff and like late game things like the Safari Zone. But let me think this through, because we already have Quetzal as well. So really we kind of, I don't know, maybe we don't even want Kenya at this point at all. We just have Quetzal and... Guts. I know that we have a pretty good... I'm going to deposit I am going to deposit the Aerodactyl for now, just because it's so low level. I need to change the box if we want to see our actual good stuff here. Hello, boss. How are you doing this fine evening? Let's see. What do we have? Okay, we had a pretty good... Oh, yeah, we had a level 52 Slow King. That feels totally worth. Not biased because it's named after me, but it is pretty dang good. We definitely... Oh, no, we have... Because we have Zapdos now. Honestly, that's better than Ampharos. I love Ampharos. I think the Zapdos is just better. So I'm thinking... Here's my thought. We run the Slow King, Ketsa, Grim, Paizen, Guts, and then we probably deposit Kenya, but we will have to teach Fly to Zapdos, which isn't the end of the world. We could probably do it in place of Zap Cannon, honestly. Drill Peck is better than Fly, but Zap Cannon is pretty dang inaccurate. It's a fun move, but Thunder Rain Dance is just a stronger combo for electric moves. We could get Thunderbolt. Thunder felt more fun on Zapdos, honestly. Plus, since if we don't run... if we don't run a fire Pokemon, I mean, we kind of want one, but our team could probably use the Rain Dance pretty effectively right now. Gen 1s are absolutely what I call kookily. They're definitely very much their own thing, the Gen 1 games. Kookily is a sin for janky? Gotcha. But with worse jank? Yeah, this is very janky. I agree. OG Blue was always a nice classic. It's really fun to play the Gen 1 games. And no complaints, boss. That's great. It's great to have a day where things are going pretty dang well. I'm glad to hear it. The only thing I'm missing is Toxic, which I believe Parasect learns or can be taught. Yes. Actually, pretty much any Pokemon can learn Toxic. It's one of those things that is a huge, like, has huge coverage. You know what? Let's put Kenya back. Let's get Charizard. We can teach Charizard Fly, too. That would, wait. Did I deposit my Slowking when I wasn't paying attention? No, he's right there. Oh, because I was on the deposit screen, wasn't I? So we want to deposit Kenya. We want to withdraw probably, honestly, the Charizard for coverage. And that means our only low level on our team right now is Grim. I guess Paizen is pretty low as well, unfortunately. But pretty decent overall. What are your moves right now, Charizard? I think we put Fly in place of Smoke Screen. Let's do that. Fly in place of Smoke Screen. Wing Attack is still better over 2 turns, technically, but now we can play around. That means we don't have False Swipe, but in theory, somebody could probably learn it on this team from... Oops, not you. Fly. There is a tutor in Goldenrod that can teach it, and we can probably teach it to somebody on our team. And there might be another place to learn it in Crystal Clear as well, but I know there's a guy over here that can. We can move through the moves, get to False Swipe. Nobody can learn False Swipe. What the heck? All right, well, we probably have TM or something we can use for it instead. Let's go check out the Goldenrod Mart and see if there's any TMs there. Raticate is very underrated in Gen 1. It really is. Raticate is excellent in Gen 1. Like, it's quite good. Especially high crit moves like Hyper Fang. Very, very good. Yeah, most things can learn Toxic, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Almost everything, which is very interesting. Even for a long time, Oh, not this guy. It's up one more floor. Or 2 more. Even the Fairy types can learn Toxic for a long time. Let's see. Do we have False Swipe in any of these? That would be really handy dandy if we did. I don't think we do. We might have to find another way to learn that at some point because it is kind of nice for catching. But for now, We'll call it good. All right. Because this is going to be our team for clearing some gyms, because we do need to get some training done. We need to beat some gyms, because while we have beaten, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've beaten 11 gyms, but we still need to get up to 16 to get some necessary HMs and such, so we can get to some new areas, because we're sitting at 200 Pokemon caught. I didn't even say that at the top. 200 Pokemon caught so far for the Pokédex completion out of 251 for Gen 2. You get some drink here. Oh, the one rocket Raticate in Mount Moon in Gen 1 is ridiculous if you're not prepared. Absolutely it is. For some ungodly reason, I'm stuck with Mirror Move on my Fearow now until it learns something better. Yeah. Mirror Move is an interesting one. Very, very niche kind of move, but you see it a lot in Gen 1, because I believe most teams just kind of get their level up moves based on whatever they can possibly learn. It just gets added automatically, at least on the enemy teams. So you actually do see it a lot, even though it's not great. Oh, I lost to that level 20 Butterfree. The one outside of Vermilion. That's a really strong one too, honestly. Alrighty. So we have not beaten Sabrina yet. We have not beaten, who's number 5? Chuck, and then who is it in Misty? We have not beaten Misty. We haven't beaten Sabrina. And then we haven't beaten either of the last gyms. So that would be Claire or Blue. We have not beaten them. And we haven't beaten, who's gym 7? That's the Ice type gym, right? That's, I always forget his name. I can see him in my Price. That's Price. The one I never think about because he's so easy usually. So out of those options, what do we want to do? Sabrina might be a little tough. She's probably pretty strong. The longer we wait, the stronger she gets, though. And then Misty. Misty, honestly, is probably going to be pretty easy right now. So I'm thinking we get ready for Misty, I think. Yes, boss. Price. Thank you for jumping on that. I always forget about him. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. That random guy. Your GOAT Gen 5 has some great music. It really did. Gen 5 has some rockin' music. All right, so we need to fly over to Cerulean. We can test this out. I don't like that Poison is quite low. But with Zapdos, I'm thinking we will have a pretty okay time getting through it. Because the more gyms we get, the more access we get. Because right now, we don't have any way to get to Squirtle, the Squirtle line right now. Because we need Whirlpool. Which I might have to look up the quickest way to get that. We have not gotten that yet. I know that it's usually later in the gyms that you get access to that. In theory, if we beat Claire, maybe that just gets us immediately access to it. But I don't really have a good team against Dragon types right now. Rapidash is super late game and probably is just going to have to be leveled like some of these other ones like Electrode and the Hitmons and Rhydon. Those all really late game stuff. Lapras will be available if we go find it in the, what do you call it? In the Seafoam Islands, I believe is where that is in here. So there is a chance to get Amistar and, Kabutops probably in roughly the same area. So we could do that today too. Mount Mortar, yeah, okay. So we could do that today too. Is there anything else we want to do absolutely today? Articuno. Articuno would be possible if we're going down there to the Seafoam Islands anyway for Lapras. Because I believe that's where Articuno is. Yeah. Moltres will be in probably Victory Road, I would assume. We can actually check it. The Moltres Chamber in Johto. That might take some exploring to get to, honestly. You should definitely not wait too long on Sabrina, though. After Misty, I would go to her. That's probably fair. That's probably fair. Let's go ahead and give this a shot with Zapdos. I'm just going to drop a save just in case. In theory, I could... Oh, I don't have Surf yet, do I? Do I just not have... I do have Surf. Oh, they took it away. They disabled that because in... normally in Gen 2, you can actually surf through here and cut past the trainers. And not have to fight them. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what levels they're at. See how comfortable... Okay, Kingdra is a little bit more difficult. But should be okay if we get some paralysis down. Nice. Twister, not too bad, right? Yep, not bad at all. Thunder, and get out of here, Kingdra. I still rather play any Gen 1 than anything after Gen 6 and 7. It's all way too over the place for me. The franchise really lost their identities and focus right after Gen 7. I think they wanted to become something else, I think, at that point, right? Like, that was what they wanted to kind of like reinvent the games somewhat to try to appeal to a different audience. And plus, just times have changed, right? Like, games are very different now than they were back in the handheld days. This guy has like 3 Kingdras. That is insane. This dude is way too strong. I probably should go get Thunderbolt just so I have it, honestly. Because I should have enough money to do that. I'm actually going to do that right now. Because since I didn't teach Fly, I have space for it on my moveset, and I can just go to the tutor. I love that they actually have the actual Pokemon icons, by the way, that are custom for each one when you're flying and stuff like that. That's really nice. The tutor is here. And we can teach Thunderbolt for Zapdos over Zap Cannon. Honestly, Zap Cannon's strong, like as far as the paralysis, but it's super inaccurate. What does Grim have right now? I feel like his moves are pretty good too. Ice Punch, Giga Drain, Psychic, Shadow Ball. Can Gengar learn Ice Beam? It cannot. So Ice Punch is the best ice move it probably gets. Okay. We can go back to Misty real quick now. That should help a little bit, just to make us a little more consistent. Misty doesn't want randos surfing around her gym. She definitely does not. She does not. Everything doesn't need to be open world. There's got to be a good reason and a clear goal if you're going to try to reinvent. I agree with that. I think that in some ways they may have tried to just go for the open world just to say they did it, which is not always the best reason to start including mechanics into your game, just to, like, you know, try to be more modern. Getting lots of levels for... Oh boy, okay, we gotta go to Drill Peck for this guy. This abomination that used to be Wooper. How dare you do that to Wooper? I mean, Rain Dance would be helpful if I could hit you with Thunder. That swimmer is in the wrong area. He could be showing a Claire a thing or two. He really could, honestly. And you gave me the rain, so you know what? Take this Thunder. Goodbye, Slowbro. Grim's getting crazy levels right now. All right. I might as well just fight this guy. Zapdos is on a roll. Or this gal, excuse me. Revamping a series is a good idea with legacy franchises, but more often than not, they completely miss the mark. That's very fair. I know that a lot of like legacy franchises, especially like stuff that dates back as far back as Pokemon, back to like the 8-bit days especially, it's just a very different beast than games today, and it's just very difficult to modernize them. Okay, that was a big Ice Beam, Lapras. Thank you. Get out of here. Shouldn't be a problem because we should one-shot the Seeking, right? Yes, okay. Grim is level 29 now, catching up quick. I like it. I like it, I like it. Okay, where is my max potion? Boom. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and drop another save real quick. So we can see if we can beat Misty. If we can get 3 gyms out of the way, Misty, Sabrina, and Claire, Hopefully that will get us to the point where we're going to have more HMs, because we can't get to like Tojo Falls with Waterfall either, or anything like that. Once we can do that, I'm feeling pretty good about our access to everything on the map. And of course, eventually we have to beat the game, right? We can catch everything in the Pokédex, but we're going to have to eventually go to the Elite Four. Like, it feels like weird to just complete the challenge and not just actually beat the game at that point too. So we got to get all of that out of the way. Especially with the current environment of game development, they tend to follow trends blindly. Yeah, the game development industry in general is in a really weird place. Let's see if we can knock out the Slapper in one hit. Not quite, but we got the paralysis. The blizzard might be a problem. Blizzard is indeed a problem. What do we want to do here now? We're going to go out to Slowking. Psychic. Okay, Grim. Confuse Ray. I think we're pretty happy with Gengar's moves. Zelda's a great example of actually one franchise that did reimagining well, because it just fits the theme of the series so well. Once again, it made sense as a goal to have it be open. Agreed. I think that there's things you could do with a Pokemon game that is more open world and give it a little bit more direction. But you'd have to kind of sort of reinvent it a little bit as far as the actual pace of things. But I think they did that well with Arceus. With Legends Arceus, and I hope they do it well with Legends Z to try to and take the franchise a little bit off the beaten path, which I do appreciate quite a bit. Come on, Starmie. Slowking is just hitting like every single turn. Let's go. I think I need to use another curse though. Come on. And again, never hit myself. I'm not going to hit myself once. No, yeah. Yeah! Let's go Slowking. Incredible showing. Okay, Psychic. Hyper Beam hurts. That doesn't need hurt, but you're going to be recharging, so I can... I'm going to Sleep Powder you. Actually, I still outspeed? That's kind of wild. It has equal defense and special defense. Oh, she has a... full heal. The crit's big. I did not even look at his flamethrower. I should have been looking at that. Octazooka, flamethrower, hyper beam, and lock on. That is quite the set. That puts us in a weird place, but we do outspeed. Earthquake should one-shot anyway. How many does she have left now? One more. Lugia. Okay. That is a thing. Oh, we do have false swipe on Guts. We're fine then. I didn't even realize. That is not what I expected. Okay. Oh, we survived? Go Guts. Wait. We're doing some damage. She's missing Blizzard like crazy. She's still missing Blizzard. Okay, she got one in, but I think that was enough. Guts, you did one here. The Wi-Fi is a little bit funny. Not sure what's up with that. You know what? Let me go take my work laptop off the Wi-Fi real quick. See if that helps. Okay, maybe that makes it a little bit more balanced for stream. So since I have my work set up literally like on the opposite side of my laptop, maybe it was causing issues. But honestly, I think we just go for the flamethrower here. I was hoping we would outspeed. We don't outspeed. Psychic is going to take us down. Dang. Okay, we don't have a lot of money. I'm going to take the whiteout, actually, for the experience. That was rough. Okay. It was close, but not quite on that one. We did get a ton of experience. Let's go again. I think we got it this time. Probably should have healed. I don't know if I have any revives is the problem. I should go buy some revives if I don't have any. Let me actually check this time because I assumed I did not have any. I don't have any. I need to go buy some. I can do that. I can use some items to heal up maybe this time. We got the experience. I'll take it. We'll go again. Nintendo's a weird company in general. It really is. Despise Nintendo for not really having real Gen 4 remakes, when we certainly could have as well. One of the infinite reasons to despise Nintendo. That was a weird one. The Gen 4 remakes really were a weird choice from the Pokemon Company. I don't know exactly what was going on there. Let's see. Drill Peck again. Lugia, Misty really went all in. At least this isn't a Nuzlocke. Yeah, I do eventually want to Nuzlocke this. It's very interesting because you can take this in so many directions. As far as like, it's still probably gonna one-shot. Yep. The one-shot there is kind of rough. We have the rain going right now. I do outspeed. Razor Leaf will KO Lapras. Okay. Now here comes Lugia. Lugia is going to go for the Psychic, probably. Can I read it and go for... Okay, no, it went for Aeroblast. That also looks like Hyper... I didn't realize it looked like Hyper Beam. I don't think I've actually seen the animation for that in a long time. What is your special defense is insane. That does nothing. That's crazy. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I was thinking I don't have any status things on this. But I don't think I'm going to survive a Psychic anyway, because that's what it's going to go for. Okay. I'm thinking this through now. What are our options? We don't have a lot of them. I mean, it was missing Blizzard a ton of times. That was really all that it was before. I mean, Guts can tank one Blizzard, but that's it. If she gets lucky, she's too strong. Okay. So here's what we need to do. I need a revive, or I need to use something else into Lapras. I'm just going to let this go down here. We're just going to take the reset. You're all good, JDX. Oh, I just thought since they were higher level, the gym leaders would have more themed Pokemon, so Price may have Articuno for his ace. He might. He actually might. What I'm going to do... Actually, can I buy revives here? Let's buy a revive, because if we have Zapdos for... oh, I can't buy a max revive. Let's buy 2 regular ones then. If I have Zapdos for Lugia, we're fine. I need to use something else for Lapras. That's what this comes down to. Lugia does live in the water, so I guess that is the argument. Yeah, that's I guess the theming there for Lugia. Thunderbolt. And then Quagsire. We do still want to use Zapdos here. We can't hit our electric moves, but he also can't really hit us since we cannot be hit by Earthquake, and Amnesia doesn't matter. Surf. That does decent damage in the rain, honestly. Surprising. Okay. But here, we're going to want to swap out to somebody that can take a hit. Probably Tiberius here, because we can take her hits pretty dang well. And then I can Psychic. There's not a whole lot she could do now. That does very little. Okay. Honestly, I will trade my Slowbro for your Lapras, Misty. I'm fine with that trade. Hey, there we go, the crit. Okay. With that, Starmie now comes out. I think we just headbutt, let Slowking go down here, just do some damage. Wow, that's very little. That's very little indeed. But that should be enough to allow Zapdos to come in and Thunderbolt this thing. It goes first. It has Blizzard. Dang it. Okay. We're going to just send in Charizard, and we're going to let him take the hit here in order to... Let's actually revive both of them. Let's revive Slowking. Let's revive Lugia. Not Lugia. Zapdos for Lugia. Because I think Slowking could take a couple of hits here while we fix this here. All right, so we can revive our Zapdos. That means that we can Hyper Potion as well. Then you probably try to take me down here. I don't know if you do, but you will probably next turn. I'll just let this go down for this free switch into Zapdos. I don't think it takes me down here. No, but it does some pretty dang good damage. Okay, that's a little worrying. Okay, we don't even outspeed. And it has Blizzard, but I don't know how hard it's actually going to hit. Hey, Edwin! Thank you so much for renewing the membership. That's awesome of you. And you have your Charmander now as your badge. I think you're the first Charmander badge for the channel. That's awesome. Shalom, how are you doing tonight, Edwin? Let's see. All right, Paizen, please dodge the Blizzard. Okay, good. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed, because I need to heal up Zapdos. And then, goodbye! You've done your job, Paizen. Our fallen soldier. Okay, now we're in a better spot. Thunderbolt. Oh, and it misses the Blizzard. That's huge. I'm going to coin flip this. Please survive. We're good. And we hit. Okay. That's enough. We got it. Because Octillery ain't no shot. No way you're beating a Zapdos. Yep. There it is. Misty finally goes down. I love that Pokemon can dodge entire blizzards, right? They can dodge Blizzard, but a handful of stars from Swift, you can't get away from it. It's too powerful. All right, that updates our little overlay, and we get a call from the Pokemon League. Hello, this is the official Pokemon League office. Congratulations on completing another gym challenge. We've updated your account to reflect your new badge. You currently have 12 badges. Trainer tips. Have you found a rare fossil? The lab on New Cinnabar Island will help trainers unlock a fossil's true potential. Thank you. Have a good day. We did, actually. We already got Aerodactyl. Funny that they mention it now. Char! I tried renewing forever ago, but I was having issues on the mobile app. Good lord, Lugia is an absolute monster. It really was. Yeah, on mobile, memberships are weird. I don't know what's up with that. I'm glad you were able to figure it out, probably on desktop, I'm assuming. It's a little bit funny sometimes. I absolutely love Misty's sprite in this game. Game Misty is way better than anime Misty. She has a totally different vibe in Gen 2 than she does in Kanto. Just in general. She is very different than anime, even than her original, like, Red and Blue sprite. They really reinvented her for the anime, so it, like, went Gen 1 Misty, anime Misty, and then Gen 2 has a totally different look again. And Chuman agrees. Nice. Okay. That gets us another badge. I think we need Sabrina and we need Claire coming up. Let's see if we want to take a little break, because I don't have anything great against Claire at the moment. Do I have anything good against... Not really. We're going to struggle against Sabrina too. We can take a little break. We can go for a little bit of hunting for some Kanto Pokemon. I mean, some Johto Pokemon. any that we are totally missing that we don't need to train for. Like Cleffa was a pretty hard one to find, but we do want to get to that eventually. Blossom. How do you evolve a Blossom again? Sunstone on a Gloom. So we could go catch a Gloom. And then we could actually go... We can't catch a Gloom like in this area, can we? No, probably not. We could go catch a Gloom and get that the Blossom right now, probably. That would be one we could do. What else could we do right now? We need Espeon and Umbreon still. Wobbuffet. Where's a Wobbuffet? Union Cave has a 4%. Johto Falls Route 24 Cave is a 4%. Underground Arena. Visit the Underground Arena. Okay. We might as well go to Union Cave, I guess, for Wobbuffet as well. And we have someone we need to evolve. We don't have a Teddy Ursa? Oh, wait. Interesting. So, Dark Cave Blackthorn side. Is that the same as... So I saw on... Where'd it go? Where did it go? Wobbuffet. That's also on the Blackthorn side. Yeah, okay. That decides it. We should go over there. Blackthorn side of... Okay. So we gotta go over to Blackthorn. This side of Dark Cave, eh? This right here, I'm assuming? Yeah, Teddy Ursa and Wobbuffet are here. And Ursaring. 1% only, though. I don't believe I have Flash right now. I could probably teach it if I have. Let's see. I hate teaching Flash, but it could be necessary. Poison already has Cut. And I don't really want to teach it to Zapdos. Maybe let's take somebody out of the PC for that. For Flash. We're going to deposit. Who are we going to deposit? We're going to deposit Charizard for a second. Who can probably learn Flash? Probably Elekid can learn Flash. So you know what? Let's get an Elekid. Let's teach Flash. Yep. Delete? Absolutely. Leer. Sure. Okay. That way I can see what I'm doing in the Dark Cave. TBH, I'm afraid of both Claire and Sabrina this late in the game. Yeah, I am too. I am very nervous about them, but I think they're going to be a challenge, which I kind of do like. I like really challenging stuff. If you haven't noticed by the unrelenting Ironmon grind. All right, let's see what we can find in here. I probably want Guts. Well, Guts is kind of slow, but should be fine enough. There's an NPC up there that probably will battle us. At night... Oh, wait. I probably wanted it to be day or something like that, right? Yeah, because Teddy Ursa has a 10% in the day. Wobbuffet's a 6% in the morning. And Ursaring is a 1% during the day. Okay, so we're going to change it to day. Which is really handy because we can just save the game. We can reset it. And then from the top here, I can just change the time. We're going to reset the clock. Continue. We're going to reset the time. We're going to reset it to 10 a.m. Sure, that should be day. Okay. Oh, wait, no, this might be morning still. Not 100% sure. Either way, it should be fine enough. All right, let's get running. Hey, there's Wobbuffet. Okay. False swipe. Okay, Destiny Bond. I'm not trying to knock you out. I am not trying to do that. We're trying to catch you. Come on, Pokeball. Yeah, Wobbuffet. All right. In order to conceal its black tail, it lives in a dark cave and only moves about at night. Have you guys heard the theory that the tail with the little eyes on it is actually the Pokemon Wobbuffet? And then the body is like just a dummy, obviously, because it's based on a punching bag, which is basically why it is just all around counter and magic coat and all of that stuff. We'll go ahead and name this punching bag. Oh, I can't quite fit it. I'll just name it Punch. Punch. Sheer. Sweet, okay. We're going to go ahead and let Bill switch our box for us. Now, we should have a 10% chance for Teddiursa and a 1% chance for Ursaring, which would also be pretty dang dandy, if I do say so myself. Let's see if we can get them. And then we probably, since we don't have anything super strong against Claire or Sabrina, we probably want to start grinding just some levels, and we can do that while also getting some levels for some things that need to evolve, which I think will be the way we can go about this fine evening. So I think that we can try to get like a Rapidash and stuff that we need to evolve tonight. Just using the experience share. There's Teddiursa. All right, false swipe. Ah, it fled. Teddiursa, why would you do such a thing? Why would you be so sneaky like that? If you haven't yet, make sure to like the stream as well so that other people can see that we are live and that we are hanging out, just trying to build out the Pokédex and get through Crystal Clear. Because I'm just running back and forth trying to get a Teddiursa. I'm also working on the next goal for the channel, which is to get to 2,000 subscribers, which obviously is the new banner below me that I have going. It's just a little bit rudimentary at the moment because I had a nice like bar that would fill up and it was being weird. So we're working with this setup at the moment. I do want to get that real fancy, like kind of hard on my full overlay because there's not a lot of space left on here. Honestly, it's a little bit crowded with a bunch of information about the game, but I like being able to see all of this information about the rival teams, especially for some of the gym battles, so I can see what is up and how to beat them. Where's my Teddiursa? The one Teddiursa we saw ran away. Now we're just on the hunt. There's another one. Okay, now you stay. Don't you run away. Okay, you use Litter. Perfect. Pokeball. At 1 HP, we got the battle music. No! Teddiursa, why do you run away so easily? You know what? We're probably going to have to... Let's get a Venusaur with Sleep Powder going so that we can just put them to sleep instead. I love how it looks like it's sucking its paw. I know, right? It's such a cute little sprite. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things about Gen 2. The sprite work is very good. They just babies. They scared. Yeah, they are. They just don't want to get beat up. I'm just trying to catch you, though. They don't understand. We're just trying to let them go retire and have a nice, easy life at the PC. Granted, Ursaring is pretty okay, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Come on. 1 in 10 chance. We got a 1 in 10. We might find an Ursaring too, with how long we're staying in here now. In theory, I should keep an eye out for footprints, because that's how we can catch an Ursaring a little bit easier too. So I should probably move about the cave a little bit. I haven't checked the fishing in this area, but that could also be something we would want to do. Oh, there's footprints right there. We can start tracking Ursaring. That will help our chances slightly improve from 1%. So we'll see if that helps. Okay, there's another Teddiursa. Just go to sleep now. Okay, and now we can switch out to Guts. stay asleep. False swipe, stay asleep. Good. We're just gonna Great Ball now. Oh, I can use the level balls, they're better. Okay, it's still asleep. Level ball is actually the best one we have for these ones. Yes, okay, Teddiursa, nice. The little bear Pokemon. It always licks honey. Its palm tastes sweet because of all the honey it has absorbed. That's cute. That's so adorable. This is Teddy. Or even better, Roosevelt's. This is Theodore Roosevelt's. It's the honey baby. It really is. It's just a cute little baby. All right. That, I think, is pretty much everything we want in here, except if we do get a 1% Ursaring, which would be pretty cool. Dunsparce? Nope. We want to keep tracking the Ursaring. Theoretically, we have a small chance to get one. It may be worth just getting some encounters in here just to find it. Winnie the Pooh would be proud. It really would. Possible rerolls per encounter, too. So I get 2 extra rerolls to add the chance for each encounter. That's super interesting. There's an item down there. What is the item? I would do wonder. So I think I will stay here and try to get the Ursaring since we're tracking it right now. It makes it a little bit more likely, and it might be faster doing this than leveling that Teddiursa all the way up, but not sure. Oh, there it is right there. All right, go to sleep. Oh, I missed. Okay, sleep. Okay, Ursaring, just go to sleep. All right, I might just try a level ball right off the bat. Might be enough. Not quite enough. Okay. Okay, it's awake now. And I am paralyzed. I don't love that. Oh, the takedown is going to make it so it can actually knock itself out really easily. Uh-oh. Stay in the ball. Okay, woo! Ursaring. The hibernant Pokemon. Although it has a large body, it is quite skilled at climbing trees. It eats and sleeps in the treetops. Hey, thank you so much, Veronica. That's my wife, Veronica. I call her V. She just added herself a membership, which is great. Thank you, thank you. Okay. It eats and sleeps in the treetops. All right, let's go ahead and name this. I'm going to name this after you, babe, since you just got your membership. Veggie. Yep. She is Veggie. All right. Get a little bit of a drink here. Yeah, it's interesting that I can't choose to give away free memberships to anybody because I absolutely would. For like Edwin, Good, and of course you, babe. If I could give you free memberships, I totally would. Tried gifting, but couldn't figure it out. Well, that's okay. We can figure it out another time. It's weird on mobile. It is really weird on mobile. Let's see. So we got everything in here. So that means... Veronica, it's nice to officially meet you. All right. Maybe we can have a cameo one day on camera. We'll have to see how it all plays out. Let's see. I don't have anything to fly. I'm gonna have to get Charizard back. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit Punk. Get out of here, Punk. Oh, I need to change box again. Wait, are we doing national or regional decks? Technically, I guess it's technically national decks, but it's only gens 1 and 2. So it was the national decks as of the release of Pokemon Crystal. So it's all 251 of the original first 2 generations, basically. One day we could do just grind for a full, like, what is it, 1,000 something national dex now, that would be wild. But I'd be down for it if that's something we want to see in the future. All right, so I want to get some experience on a gym. Frankly, the easiest one to get the experience on is probably going to be, we can go back to Misty, we can set her difficulty down and make it a little easier. What I will do is I'll probably beat it a couple of times to get Grimm's experience up. We got a heal for Marowak anyway, but we're going to want to go ahead and deposit Guts and withdraw. Who did we need? We needed Ponyta. I don't know where my Ponyta is, but we definitely needed a Ponyta. Let's just start on box 3-ish. It's probably where I'm guessing. Let's see. Any Ponytas here? Nope. Change box 4. Because we could get some levels and get a Ponyta right now. And we can at the same time level our Pokemon. Oh, there it is. Pony. Okay. So I'm going to go over here. We're just going to hang out and grind some levels. Okay, we can cancel the current re-challenge. Re-challenge this gym, but we're going to set it down to like 10 instead. And then I'm going to put... Oops, not move. Switch. There we go. That should maybe bring down the difficulty just slightly. It makes it a little easier. I mean, yeah, that sounds awesome. Probably pretty daunting to you, though, LOL. Yeah, that one would be a challenge. It would be a long series, but I think it would be a fun one, though, at the same time. So I would be down if it's something people want to see, because we're going to need some new series once we have finished up some of the stuff we're currently working on. Obviously, we have this. We have a Blue Kaizo series that's on a long hold right now, but we could totally jump back into and finish up probably within a few weeks. We were already about getting close to halfway through that, I think. So there is that. I know that Edwin mentioned that Surge is a good place to train as well, so we could go over there and get some training. I had Zapdos, so I just jumped over here. But we could use Marowak to also train up at Surge as well. Good. You did like Blue Kaizo? Kaizo, you still have to beat that, Shumon? Yeah, that one's hard. Blue Kaizo is just intentionally like as difficult as possible. Not even just the battles, but just overworlding in general and how difficult the wild Pokemon are. It's really intense. Maybe a little bit annoying too. If I could suggest a series, could you do a Radical Red randomizer or Unbound randomizer? I absolutely could. I think that would be great. Edwin says, I'm a little embarrassed that I simped for Cynthia and then your wife joined. Also, congrats to Veggie for finishing your cosmetology qualifications. Yes, you are remembering that right, Edwin. You are correct. Congratulations to Veggie. She actually also just got a job too, which is really cool. Like right out of getting licensed and getting out of cosmetology, she immediately turned around and got herself a job. She put herself out there by going to some nearby salons and ended up getting a job just because she's so incredibly awesome. So kudos to her for being as cool as she is. All right, let's knock out this Quagsire and then we can reset the gym challenge. This one probably would be good for Payson to knock out, honestly, instead of Zapdos, but here we are. Dream Eater, no Dream Eater. It's not that consistent of a move. Oh, it does still outspeed me at this level. Oh, we're speed tied at this level, I see. And then Octillery should be an easy one-shot now. Sweet. Okay, so that gets some good experience for our Gengar. We could go reset that again, and because that's now at least caught up to Paizen now. I'm going to go ahead and take that experience share off. We're going to give it to Pony now. And then we're going to have to get up to level 40, I think. Oops. Thanks for the emotes, guys. The hearts or the celebration in the chat is awesome. Let's re-challenge. Set 10 was pretty dang comfy. I liked that. It felt decent. Everyone's saying, of course she got a job right away. She's got to be cool if she decided to marry a Giga Chad like you. Well, thank you. That's kind to both of us. You're fantastic. Oh, nice. I have a cosmetology license too. Didn't get an immediate job though. She must be super awesome. She really is. She's really, really cool. All right. Knock out all these Pokemon. I'm just going to turbo button this thing. And we're just going to fly through all of these water types. Veggie is way cooler. Yeah, I know, Good. You are on team Veggie is way cooler than me. And I have to agree. No contest actually there. MT is only a beta simp. No, don't call me out like that. Oh, man. That's great. Okay. Getting some experience. Run around. We're already level 20 on Pony, which is awesome. 20 more levels to go, though. Notice most gym leaders in the late game will have at least one Mon that counters commonly used types. Quagsire is a counter to electric types, and Jasmine has a Blastoise to counter fire types. Yeah, that's really nice. It makes the gyms a little bit more of a challenge. Since you can re-challenge them, I think it's a nice addition for sure. Because if you were just to re-challenge them and it was as easy as like the rest of this gym was, honestly, with an electric type, it would feel a little bit like underwhelming to, you know, get to that level and then just sweep the team because there's no type diversity. So that is actually really nice. I actually am thinking of doing my for my next video I do have speed here. Does this one shot? Oh, not even close. All right, Paizen, we're just gonna let you go down. Oh, crit! Almost got it. Did good, Paizen. We're gonna send Zapdos back out though. But for my next video, I was thinking of doing a run with Misty and Brock in Pokemon Crystal, meaning basically I give them their teams as they exist throughout the like anime series. So Brock would not only have his Geodude and Onix, but would be able to catch as he played things like his Vulpix that he has in the show, his Zubat that evolves up to a Crobat, that kind of stuff. I think it would be interesting to compare how their actual teams would do in a real playthrough. And I think that that's a fun thing to do in Gen 2, especially since they're not gym leaders in the main road to get to like the championship. So I could do a full playthrough up through the league, and you wouldn't have to face yourself as either of those gym leaders, which I think is key. I'm going to bump this up one more notch of brightness to see if that helps with the low light situation right there. I need to get an actual big fancy streamer light at some point, but we are working with what we got for now. That got us up to 25 already for Pony. We're just going to do that again. And we're just going to go round and round. Oh yeah, I've seen some of those, the really cool team concepts. Yeah, I really like, I almost did it just as just doing Brock and then maybe coming back and just doing Misty later. I think it's more fun to compare them. So like for this time, it could be, you know, Brock versus Misty. You could do, I mean, even like Ash, but his team is a little bit more complicated. I feel like if you did it maybe specifically to the seasons of the show that they were in the region, that would help for Ash. Brock and Misty have a small enough group of Pokemon that at least for what's available in Gen 2, I can build a team around it without having to cut very many at all. Brock gets some interesting things like a Chansey and a Blissey later on in the series, which are not actually available through the main journey of Johto, so I wouldn't be able to give him that unless I added it into the game. But I don't think I will because he has enough Pokemon to catch already. I missed this whole combo. My parents ended up calling. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, V. You're good. Pop-Tart, I love seeing the starters there in the chat. That's awesome. I'm Tiberius. We're just doting on you the whole time while dropping toasters in Misty's pool. Basically, her poor fish are just getting tortured. Do not tell PETA what is going on here. This is very unfortunate for these fishies. Would you get Togepi for Misty, and would you evolve it? Absolutely. Luckily, in the playthroughs, the Togepi egg is available in Johto. So I can actually just pick up the egg and let it hatch, do that whole thing for the video. So I think that'd be great to have to carry around the egg as Misty's team. It's interesting because obviously Misty has a lot of water types and Brock has a lot of rock types, but they're not exclusively those types in the show. So I think that they would actually make better teams than you would think. I think I would have to start Brock off with an Onix because that's just a catch a lot later. Whereas Geodude is available fairly early. So I'd probably give Brock his Onix as his starter, and Misty would probably just get a Staryu that I would evolve into a Starmie and not have both, just to like save a spot on the team, because it's kind of redundant having a Staryu and a Starmie. If she has other Pokemon in the show like Psyduck, like Togepi, that you can add instead. But she also gets stuff like a Gyarados later in the series, which I can actually catch the red Gyarados in Johto as part of her team, which actually would be super cool. And Brock actually gets a Crobat, which is a new Gen 1 edition that I think honestly could be pretty decent. All right, we need 10 more levels, probably 2 more times through here, and that'll get us Rapidash. Have you told @Veggie that you and I made it official and that we'll be racing this game? Yes, we did make it official, Edwin. We're officially racing partners. But no, I'm really excited to race this game. I need to continue getting through this and kind of see the rest of the teams, just so I know what's happening. Not that I've played it more than this single playthrough at all, actually. I've only been playing it on stream, so I'm not as experienced with all of the nuances of all the new NPCs and all of that stuff. I did like your idea of catching... Matt hasn't mentioned anything to me. Yeah, it's official now. But yeah, I'm really excited to race it. Pop-Tart Snake. Fun fact, Seeking with Lightning Rod is the only single type Pokemon to not take at least neutral damage from Bolt Beam coverage, Thunderbolt and Ice Beam. Oh, nice. And do you mean Lightning Rod or do you mean Volt Absorb? Does that which one of those does it get? Because I think it's Lightning Rod, right? I always get those two confused. All right, level 32 for Ponyta now. Yeah, we're probably going to need at least 2 more runs of this gym. We're getting some good levels for Zapdos just to get as ridiculously overpowered as possible, because Zapdos is incredible coverage as far as the defensive typing. Seeking has Lightning Rod. Okay, that was... yeah. That makes sense. I guess its horn acts as the Lightning Rod. That's what I would assume. All right, Golduck, what do you got? Quagsire. It's just easier to do Drill Peck than switch out to Venusaur. Venusaur is really good right here, but since we can two-shot it, it just makes more sense. I could, at this point, I might be strong enough if I went to go teach Flamethrower. I could let Pony to actually take a gym battle. Takedown, okay. Probably in the place of Tail Whip. I never knew Seeking could have Lightning Rod. That's really cool. Yeah, that is awesome. I like if you have to build out teams like that are all the same type, being able to include little nuances like that could be really useful. All right. Let's actually, yeah, let's switch this. Let's take the experience share off. Let's let Ponyta have one good run of a gym. Let's fly over to Goldenrod again. We can give it Flamethrower. which would be pretty nice. Flame. We had got a lot of money from that. Very nice. We can replace that with Ember. And then we can go, let's go fight Bugsy maybe? I think Bugsy would be an easy one. Let's let Ponyta have a little bit of fun before it evolves. Let me actually move. I do want to switch Flamethrower with Stomp. Okay. Because we're going to be just running through this gym using Flamethrower and everything. We're going to set it maybe to 8. Is that low enough for Ponyta at level 34? We'll see. To be fair, I think most use Swift Swim as it's better for it. That makes sense. I mean, I don't know if Gyarados can get it, but it'd be interesting to build a team just all about using the rain to its advantage. I mean, stuff like Lapras learning Thunder in the rain is like a good example of like being able to take advantage of it in multiple ways, which is fun. Not the light screen. You know what? I'm going to stomp you then. Goodbye. Oh, I probably should have switched back to... Okay, Nightshade, hello. Come on. The light screen is making this more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. If you want to train them on with ground, dark, or psychic types, you can challenge the first trainer, Ecruteak. The second certain level, he has a team of Gengar. Oh, which is great with a Lucky Egg. Oh, a Lucky Egg. Wait. Is that available? I don't think I have a Lucky Egg yet. Edwin, you might have to fill me in on that. I don't think I've gotten one of those yet. Not the paralysis. Okay. We're getting some good experience, though. Up to level 36. We only need 4 more levels to get up to 40. All right, I have a full heal. I have a ton of full heals. Nice. And we had a ton of hyper potions. Nice. Okay. Next up, let's go. The only time I used the Seeking was, funnily enough, on Gen 8 in a rain team against the 8th gym, where I don't think it had much... Excuse me. I think it did too much, but it was very fun to use. Okay, there we go. I got through that. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not the most impressive water type as far as like base stats. So I could see where it was kind of just in reserve. It wasn't like a go-to Pokemon. I get that. There we go. 37. I'll just go ahead and let's move these hyper potions up to the top. Make it a little easier here. Heal up, might as well. I might need an ether here, actually. How is our flamethrower doing? It's okay for this fight. I'm going to have to use an ether after this, though. The burn is probably going to... Yep, take him out. Nice. Can I get the high roll right here? Ooh, no, that was a high roll. Ooh. Not quite enough. Although I think that... Yeah, Ponyta's attack is actually way higher than its special. A lot of Gen 1 Firemons actually have that situation where their attack is just better. So for the first 2 gens, it's actually stronger to take physical moves like Stomp in some fights. I mean, here, the Pincers also have less special, so it's just makes sense to go for it. And it does get stab as well, so... There we go. Let's go ahead and grab an ether on Flamethrower. We can Hyper Potion the pony. And do we want to fight Bugsy or do we want to fight... Let's go ahead and fight Bugsy. That should be enough experience for what we need. All right, Bugsy. You're not ready for this. Maybe you are ready for this. All right, good job, Pony. Scyther, I think we need Scyther and 1 more. Scyther shouldn't be able to do much as long as I can actually knock it out. Whoa! Good thing we didn't stay confused there. I'm going to Hyper Potion. Don't let Ponyta faint. We need to make it through this fight. There we go. The wing attack actually hits way harder than I was expecting. Granted, it did have a big power boost in Gen 2. All right, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch. We can switch out to Spyro. Then we can just flamethrower everything. Because Charizard just has better special than Ponyta. That will speed this up. And plus, Spyro needs some experience anyway. If you haven't gotten a Lucky Egg, there's one super close to the entrance of the Safari Zone. It was a really... you forgot about that one, Shumon says. And you can get them from Game Corner prizes. Gotcha. I think so. This game is good at giving out Lucky Eggs, experience share, and amulet coins in multiple places, which really encourages replaying and starting in different towns. Yeah, that's really nice. I do like that you can start anywhere. That's actually really, really good for a Pokemon playthrough. It just mixes it up a little bit and makes it a little bit more replayable. Ooh, Slash? Ooh. It's probably not... Honestly, probably not better than Wing Attack. I mean, Wing Attack does give better coverage, I think. But there is our Rapidash. Pony evolved into Rapidash. Nice. Fury Attack? No, thank you. Fury Attack is not very good. Okay. That gives us our Rapidash. Look at that little menu icon of the Rapidash right there. Very nice. Okay. So we're at 204 now. We got our Rapidash. I knew that one was going to take a minute. But I wanted to go ahead and do that while we had a chance, while we were training up. So I can deposit that now. Goodbye, Pony. You did great. All right. Do we need to evolve anything else in here specifically? I don't think so. Do we need to evolve Venonat? I don't remember now. Because Venonat would be a quick one, but I think we probably already got a Venomoth, if I'm assuming correctly. Doduo is one we need to evolve still. Where's Venonat? Venonat, Venomoth. Yeah, we already got one. Okay. So we should probably keep working on evolving. We got to change the box. Oops. Let's go to box 4. Oh, we're currently in box 4. Are we? Yeah. Box 5 then. Let's just look for something we need to evolve. Oh, there's Koga right there. Let's see here. I think we need to evolve a Drowsy into a Hypno, I do believe, as well, actually. Oops, not area list. I can technically do it. How do I do it? Here. Do it like this, and then I can go to the list, and it will get me closer. Yeah, I got to get to a Hypno. I think it's only like level 20. 26. So we could do that really quickly. In fact, let's go ahead and do the... Hey, Edwin, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. That's awesome. Hey, Noel, you finally got one. It was a minute. We couldn't get you a gifted, but that's awesome. Thank you, Edwin. What's up, peoples? Masochist Mouse and Shumon all got the memberships. No, and Shumon got it. That's awesome. That works out so well. That's awesome. I can also drop some free memberships again. Not yet today because it's at the top of the month. So when I stream on Saturday, when I stream on Saturday, it will be the first. So I can drop another 10 as well for anybody that is watching that didn't get a membership. I can drop those again in a few days. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, I do want to try and find this Lucky Egg of which you speak. Because I'm interested, because that boosts experience gained. Is that what the Lucky Egg does? Is it specifically in the Safari Zone? Or is it out here somewhere? Because I'm curious if there's... it doesn't look like there's anything out here I gotta do. Shumon, yes! You get the emotes now. That's awesome. Maybe is it in the house or something? I'm just exploring now. They're all talking about Koga, who's now in the Elite Four. Okay. Oh, wait. A nugget. That's cool. That was the only thing in there, though. Look at those emotes. Look at all the emotes. I love it. I had a feeling that would work. How awesome. That's awesome. It's so lucky. We can just wander around in here, I guess. I think we did already catch everything in here that we had available. Wait. Artillery. We needed to catch an artillery, so you know what? It's good we came in here. We can actually make great use of this. Nice, okay. And it should be, nope, seeking. Yes, we want an artillery. Artillery. Are you looking for the lucky egg? It's at the Survival Zone just served north from the entrance. Okay, perfect. I am going to catch this artillery really quick. The Octo, the big Octo, we got it. Sleep powder. Oh, we missed. Come on, Bison, you got this. Maybe you don't got this. Come on. There we go. And then we can swap to... Oh, we don't have our false swipe now. So you know what? We're just going to have to... let's see. Lure Ball is probably the best one to go for right now. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. Come on. Ooh, it's close. If I damage it just a little bit, I can probably have an easier time, honestly. Oh, we got it. All right, Artillery, the jet Pokemon. Its instinct is to bury itself in holes. It often steals the nesting holes of others to sleep in them. Oh my gosh. I'm going to name her Tank. Because the original concept was based off of a tank. Hence, artillery, that connection. Okay, swap to the next box. Thank you, Bill. You're great. Okay. Oh, it's right there. The lucky egg. Okay. Very nice. All right. So what does this specifically do? Does it... Oh, it doesn't tell me exactly. But that is pretty darn handy. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Grim for now. Because Camille here is probably too weak to make good use of it. But Grim can take advantage of that. I think we could take Grim over to... what do you call it? Eckertique and fight some of those Gengars. I think we would have a good time doing that. Okay, let's see. I'm just wandering into each area to make sure. Nope, hello. Immediately gets an encounter in the first step. Lucky Egg is a 1.5 times boost and stacks with traded mons. Ooh, it does stack? That's fascinating. All right, we're going to go up here. Does this area... Ooh, we're missing something. Oh, Blossom is here. That's cool. Okay. There's an item over there. Apparently not over here. Is this still the same area with Blossom? No, this is Smeargle now. Ooh, there's some good stuff in here that we haven't caught, actually. That's really handy. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to look for a Smeargle. It's Shuckle! The Gen 1 battle theme is stuck in my head. We'll see if more of the Gen 1 themes come back around, because the playlist is randomized for the first 3 gens for these streams. What was I looking for? I was going to look... Smeargle, make sure we're at the right time of day. It's a 5% anytime. So we just got to run in circles and try to get a Smeargle. It's Totodile! Hello, little guy. We already got your whole evolutionary family. Miltank, we already got one of you. You know what I want to see is a Full Metal Alchemist themed ROM hack. That would be actually super cool. Full Metal Alchemist is really, really cool. But do you like the original series or Brotherhood? That is the question. I think the non-Brotherhood series is pretty hard to find now, if I'm remembering correctly. At least it depends on the region. I've watched more of Brotherhood. I don't think I ever finished the other one. There's a DBZ one, so I mean it could be done. I actually would love to play the DBZ one too, honestly. Let's go ahead and put this thing to sleep. Ha, you can't sketch me. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Oh, nope, we don't want to switch, actually. We just probably want to go for the... which one do we want? Level ball, probably? Ooh, close, okay. Is it the opposite? It is the opposite gender. Okay, so this could be clutch right here. Let's see. About the same, it seems. Might as well go for it, though. There we go, Smeargle. We love Smeargle, the painter Pokemon. The color of its mysterious fluid secreted from its tail is predetermined for each Smeargle? That's alarming. I don't love that fact. Smear. Oops, smear. There we go. The DBZ hack is a crazy one. Some of the fighters get super broken, but a lot of the bosses are too, so it can get pretty nuts. That's fascinating. So are the bosses like based on like the events of the story? Like do you go like Frieza to Cell to Boo? Like does it progress like that? That's fascinating. I gotta check that out. I think that would be a hit for the channel too. All right. So that's it in this area. We gotta go back the other way to get the Blossom though. I believe that was over here. So now we gotta see if we can get a Blossom. Get out of my way, Gengar. Chikorita. Now we already worked really hard to get a Chikorita in the other place. What was it? Was that the Viridian Forest? I believe so. It may have been more efficient here in the end. It might have also only been a 1% though, not sure. Either way, we got one now already. All right, let's run away. I should go ahead and heal up Aizen and put him out front, honestly. Because he's the one for catching Mons. All right, Paris. It's interesting because it's a different... like there's not doorways in between each area like there's in Gen 1. So I'm always... I get a little worried that I'm going into a separate area when I start walking too far. Ooh, there were footprints up there. Get out of my way, Paris. I want the footprints. DBZ nerd. Hey, you're a nerd too, good. You can't call me a nerd without getting called a nerd yourself. I named the Smeargle AJ Styles. Nice. Oh, there's Blossom right there. You're watching Brotherhood, and Inuyasha currently almost done with Brotherhood on like episode 86, 87 of Inuyasha. Nice. My wife actually loves Inuyasha. It's one of her like what do you call it? Not really guilty pleasure, but one of her just like go-to shows. It's really like pretty frequently just on in the background around here. It's a great show. Let's go ahead and go for... Does the Moon Ball work if they're already evolved? Because this does evolve with the stone, but it's already evolved. Curious there. Hey, have a fantastic night, Edwin. I hope you have a good one. Oh, I'm glad that we brightened up your evening. It's been fun. Yeah, it's one you don't have to think about. Yep. Inuyasha is good. All right, maybe we can try the Great Balls. Just see if we get lucky. The Great Balls always work better. That's so weird. The flower Pokemon. When these dance together, their petals rub against each other, making pretty relaxing sounds. Nice. This would be flower. Or Flowey. Maybe we go Flowey. Or I think I spelled that right. We'll just go with it. Flower. The wrong kind of flower. Good, you silly. All right, so that's that area cleared. Let's just wander through now to like the last areas and just see if... make sure that we have everything in every area while we're here. Okay, that looks good. How about this area? That looks good. Nice, there's an item. Lucky Punch, that's for Chansey. I believe that raises Chansey's crit chance, right? If I can say chance that many times in a sentence and make it make sense. I think that this is probably a separate area. Nope, it's all good too. We're looking good. All right, we pick this. Oh, hello. Another nugget. Very nice. Some of the rare Pokemon found here are Larvitar, Phanpy, Cyndaquil, and Kangaskhan. Nice. He just tells me about the Pokemon in the area. I think we've got everything, though. In that case, I think I can just go... Can I just fly out of here? Very nice. Okay. We need to get some experience in a gym. I know that we talked about Surge being a good one before. We'll go over there and fight Surge for a bit, just to get our Hypno, since we can. 207 is what we're at now. All right. Let's go ahead and get... We're going to need to deposit... Oh, no. Deposit. We're not going to be using... We'll just put Grim away for a second. Oh, except I probably wanted his... Oh, no, because we don't want that for Marowak. Because we're going to want Marowak for Surge's gym. Is Marowak in here? Yes. Guts. Thank you. Withdraw. Come on, Guts. Oh, we got our Slowking. Look at him. Look at the little guy. That's great. Yes. Let's set this up to let's go for 12. We'll just go only for this gen. Oh, wait. I need to switch my Pokemon. Oh, how many do we got? We got 207 right now. Good. I think I showed that a second ago. We're at 207. I did not give the experience share. Oops. Anyway, Guts is just going to get the experience now. And we can just speed through this whole team because Earthquake is going to sweep. The ice cream looking man, he really does look like a little ice cream cone. That's so funny. I know people don't watch Dragon Ball for an insanely thoughtful narrative, but I'm a huge fan of the cerebral and concept commentary themes like Death Note or Ghost in the Shell. Oh no, that's awesome. I think that you're right. I think that there's just kind of a level of comfort around shows like Dragon Ball, where it's more about about seeing our heroes basically on screen, and a little bit less about real narrative-driven storytelling. But I think there should be room for both, right? Like narrative storytelling is super cool and should get more screen time, honestly. But I mean, it's hard to beat the classics too at the same time. We got to give the experience share. Give. Okay, there we go. Oh, Ghost in the Shell is getting a new season apparently. I don't know where it'll fit in the universe though, but I'm pumped. That's awesome. Oh, Chuan, you can't handle stuff like Ghost in the Shell. I love the concept. It's one of the random messages you can get by talking to Slowking. It looks like it's wondering if it should be wearing pants. Wait, what? We gotta talk to Slowking after this. Apparently it has some good lines. It's funny. Fate is another great example of awesome plot devices, especially my favorite hero, Gilgamesh. Digimon is wild. It's wild, but I love it. Absolutely. Digimon is so goofy. We're getting outsped by just a Magneton? That's wild. Guts is slow as dirt. All right, Porygon 2. I'm going to actually heal up right here because I don't think you can do a ton. Hyper Beam is, yeah, it's stab, but it's not that good. Porygon has higher special attack, which does not actually pair very well with its typing in Gen 2, because all normal moves are physical in this gen. Okay, this is probably going to explode. Apparently not. Okay. Digimon is Kukli. Digimon is indeed real janky, and I love it. It tried really hard not to copy Pokemon, and the result is glorious. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more inspired by, because like Pokemon, obviously, like I talked about in my new video, Pokemon is really inspired by kaiju of like the 60s and 70s, like all the Ultraman stuff, and Godzilla. All of that stuff has a big part of history of Pokemon, and it also does of Digimon, but in kind of a different way. That kind of went more literal on what you see in those kaiju stories, like the Mechagodzilla types. That kind of archetypes made its way into Digimon a lot more than Pokemon. Pokemon was first? Yes, it was. By not too long, though, probably. Digimon was not far behind, I don't believe. All right, we're going to reset this one more time. We're going to do it to 12 again. Sure. That was great. Run this again. Oh, don't forget about Astro Boy and 00 Gundam. I'm not actually that familiar with Gundam in general, but yes, Astro Boy was another really early inspiration as well. Monster Rancher was also interesting. I actually did really enjoy Monster Rancher. I have not thought about that in years. Sailor Moon is just a classic. I love all the classic, all of these shows in general, like Sailor Moon, like Astro Boy, really, like they are remembered for a reason. They're so well done, especially for setting a lot of the precedences to come after it. Hello, Meow. How are you doing? All right, we're gonna go ahead and clear this gym. Probably get our Hypno at the same time. We're working on our Pokédex. This will be Mon 208 as soon as we get our Hypno. I'm gonna have to heal that burn if I'm gonna knock out. Oh, I have a burn heal. I should go fight Blaine. I got a burn heal. I'm ready to fight him. All right, let's go ahead and knock this thing out with an Earthquake. Jolteon, come on. You're just buying yourself time. Get out of here. 25. Headbutt for Drowsy. Sure thing. Instead of Pound. Okay, so you only need one more level for Hypno. I probably will just fight somebody else. Surge has like 5 Pokemon. Oh, this guy has 4 still, but I just need a little bit more experience. Diaboromon was a little demon that wanted to nuke everything. Legit, the Digimon I was thinking of. The flavor of test of Digimon is wild. The flavor text of Digimon is wild. It really is. They really do some wild things in that series. Also, just everything becomes guns, which is hilarious. They all just become like Mechagodzilla, like laser beam shooting things. And I love it. Not all of them, but like that's a big theme of like turns from dinosaur or thing into guns, or just like humanoid people, which is hilarious too. If anyone here watches Drawfee on YouTube, their Digimon videos are incredible. I have seen some of their stuff. I actually have not seen any of their Digimon videos, so I should check that out. That'd be a fun time. All right, we got our Hypno, one of the creepiest Pokemon out there. Oh, I don't like that they animated the little nose wiggle. I wasn't a fan of that. Why did they add that? Look at this little like melted ice cream cone. Ah! We're fighting another guy. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to have to do this. Go away. Edwin, you're still listening? I had to chime in. My mom used to put on Sailor Moon when I was like 4 on VHS. Oh, that's awesome. She just had VHSs of Sailor Moon at the time. That's cool. And you go up to the screen and kiss it? Simp before simp was a word? Simp is in your blood, Edwin. You were born in the simp and raised by it. Also put on your lucky egg. I should. Guts is holding a thick club, so I'm not sure if I want to switch that. Plus, Guts is like leveling like crazy for some reason. It's like, I think the highest level by far. We didn't even mean to fight this person. We just kind of got stuck here. We're getting a lot of levels for our Hypno unexpectedly, but that's fine. Hypno is not a bad Pokemon. I don't think we'll use it, but I mean, it is an option for later now, since it got some extra levels there. Okay, yeah, Guts is literally our highest level Pokemon. We should definitely get some levels for like Poison at some point here. But we can go put Hypno away. And that makes 208. So far, we're at 208 Pokemon in the Pokédex. Let's go ahead and put away Hypno, Camille. We can withdraw. What was another? We needed a Dodrio, so we need to find a Doduo. Doduo, let's just start from the top. Doduo. Need Doduos around. We need to give you an extra head, Doduo. Okay. Isn't it just interesting that some of the Pokemon grow an extra head when they evolve? There it is. Oh, Ding and Dong. Well, we gotta change the name when it evolves. This is gonna have 3. The Ding Dong Ditch. Okay, let's switch Poison to the top. It needs some levels. Or Poison, I keep getting that wrong. I need to give you the experience share. I don't know what your item is, but I need to take... Oh, the Miracle Seed? That's actually pretty good, but I think we want the Lucky Egg. Oh, no! Lucky Egg is on Gengar. All right, so that means we need to deposit somebody. Oh, he's our flyer, though. Just kidding. We need Charizard. We're going to deposit somebody else, then. It's going to be probably Slowking. To get instead... which box was Gengar in? That's the question now. Box 9 or box 8, probably. Yes, okay. Thank you, Grim. All right. We also want to get some levels for Grim, too, which I said earlier. So let's actually go do that first. Since it's already holding the Lucky Egg. I could have taught Fly to Doduo, I think. It learns Fly in Gen 1. I don't know about Gen 2. All right. I've missed so many chats. You guys are going crazy about all of the about Sailor Moon and Digimon. This has been a really cool conversation today, guys. You guys are awesome. There's a Digimon that's literal poop. That is wild. I did not know that. There's also like 50 forms of Agumon. Yes, there is. There's so many. Go away, Kenji. I don't really need your number because you just call me all the time just to tell me that you're training. I get it. Okay, we're going to cancel the Surge one, and we're going to go in and challenge this gym. Oh no, level 11 was what we needed, right? I think level 11 was where he had the Gengars. We'll try it out. Probably should have saved. Oh well. Ooh, yeah, we're a little underleveled. Okay. I think we'll be fine, though. We will have to heal probably a lot. Because I don't outspeed. But not bad. Ding Dong grew to level 12. Good job, Doduo. You're growing fast. Okay, this is interesting. Because I cannot survive too many hits like this. I'm going to have to heal every other turn, basically, which is not ideal. Unless it just chooses something else, but I don't think it will. I wish I outsped. I am too slow. Although we're close, so like get another level or two, we will outspeed. We will get Grim as much experience as we can. The moment we look at him and see Zussy, Zubat is Zussy. I wasn't even paying attention. I remember that from another stream, though. Oh no, everyone's seen Zussy. That's so funny. This puts us in a weird place for Gengar. I don't love that we have to go second. Oh, I didn't remember that people started calling the 7 deadly sins the 7 deadly frames because the animation got so bad. I heard it got really bad. I didn't watch far enough into it to really like see what people were complaining about. He acknowledged it. I did acknowledge it. Okay. Can we survive? I'm running out of potions. Grim, you got to make it through here. Oh, we're still one speed too low. That's so annoying. I think we're gonna have to probably switch, unfortunately. Unless I can just get like a crit. Nope. Okay. All right, Guts, you're back. I don't want to keep giving you experience, but okay, just knocks itself out with Curse. Now it doesn't go for the what you call it, Nightshade. Yeah, good. You couldn't get past the first 3 episodes of 7 Deadly Sins. It was one of those things where I started watching it and then there was a million things. I think it was at the same time I was watching One Punch Man. I believe it was either season 1 or 2 of One Punch Man. I was watching them at the same time for whatever reason. And I just was more interested in One Punch Man, honestly. I just kind of dropped it and never went back to it. Let's see. You need to heal. I need to get like 1 more level on Gengar before we do that again. What level does Ding Dong evolve at here? Oops, went too far. Ding Dong. There's our Doduo. Info. Base form evolves at 31. Okay, not far off actually. Because we were at 19 already. We need like 1 level on Grim. Oh, I already fought you. Okay, I could probably set it to... I'll set it to set 10. I will outspeed because I think this makes it so he has Haunters. All Zussy is wild. That was the Zussy thing came from a viewer. That was not my idea. It just happened to happen. Wait, level 10 works too? I thought he had Haunters at this level. Or the difficulty level 10. I could have just done this the whole time? Well, that's annoying. Try attack is... Oops, hello. Instead of peck, sure, okay. We're doing that. Zussy emote getting created after the stream 100%? Oh no, good. We don't need that. It's too powerful. Wasn't his idea the boy's a liar? No, I'm gonna have to go get the evidence. Or find who the culprit was of Zussy. Who was behind it. Zussy will live forever. Oh no. A meme has started that I have no control over now. I never understood the phenomenon of One Punch Man. I honestly haven't kept up with it as much since like when it was really huge. I really did enjoy it, but I am just an enjoyer of shonen like style anime in general. So just punch stuff really hard just resonates with me, you know. All the Dragon Ball and you know the early days of like Bleach and Naruto, like it just really was fun to just watch the goofy chaos unfold. Let's see. So we have 23. So probably actually 1 or 2 more of those. But we can now set it up to 1 higher level. And we can see if Gengar can make it through. Is Shadow Ball... Shadow Ball's not... Ghost... Is Ghost super effective against Ghost? That's not a thing, right? Oh, it is! I always forget that. Because Gen 1, Ghost just is goofy and you never use it. I always get that confused. Okay. In that case, Shadow Ball is probably better? I don't know if it's by much, though, honestly. Psychic's pretty good, too. Rage? No, thank you. Rage is terrible. Do. Edwin, Zussy loves Zussy is life. What is this? Oh, man. One underrated show nowadays is Assassination Classroom. It's awesome detour from your main watch list. I have heard wonderful things about it. I haven't seen much of it, honestly. I was not paying attention. I think it's one that I should give a better shot, you know, because it does seem like something I would actually enjoy. Yeah, Gen 1 ghost psychic interactions are kookly. Yeah, they're really weird. Gen 1 has broken my brain for psychic and ghost interaction, and it's messed me up forever, even when playing stuff like Pokerogue. I always get myself confused on type matchups because of Gen 1. No, Guts, you can do it. No! Okay, come on. Yes, good job, Guts. No curse stack in between Pokemon, which is nice. Oh, that was the last one anyway. Okay, so where does that put us? 27. We gotta go one more time then. Oops. That's not the gym. This is the gym. Gotta go one more time. Let's go ahead and re-challenge. 10 was faster. We'll see if this is enough to just sweep and get the evolution. That'd be good. Yeah, you know, I don't think I ever remember dark type interactions. I'm just like laughing at you guys in the chat. You guys are losing it over Zussie. That's so funny. Ugh. Makes me think of, I was watching Nintendo during his subathon that he was doing. When he made a, I believe it was a drowning joke that was a little bit dark, and then it just like took off in the chat. He lost control of the meme that he had created. Oh man. Okay. I'm liking that we're getting so many levels. It's not quite enough. One more. We're getting a lot of levels for Gengar, which I do like, because Gengar is going to be a major part of the team, I think, going forward. My Wi-Fi cut out. What happened to Zussie? That's just going to be the theme of the stream, isn't it? I think we even need a Crobat, so don't tell me we're actually going to have to actually train that thing up. It's going to have to become part of the team, I think. Oh, dear. I don't know if we can catch Crobat anywhere. I may have done it to myself. Oh, no. Just posted the first Zussie meme to the Discord. Oh, dear. It's gaining power. Okay, that should be the evolution for Dodrio. Nice. Ding Dong evolved into Dodrio. All right, we got our Dodrio. We got 209 now. How many things we have left in the Kanto Dex? I feel like we're got to be getting close. Obviously, the Squirtle line, I'm so sad we haven't been able to get that yet. We got to beat Claire, though, which is tough. Hitmonchan, which I have to wait for a little bit later. Rhyhorn. We need to evolve Rhyhorn. We need to go get Lapras from Seafoam Islands. And we need to go catch an Amistar and Kabutops, which I believe are also in the Seafoam Islands. No, they're in Mount Mortar. And then Articuno is also down there. Okay, so what we're going to do... We're getting very close on the Kanto Dex. What I'm going to do, we're going to go catch... we're going to switch this up to here, so it's first. We should go catch... the whatchamacallums, the fossils, since I believe the Mount Mortar, this is Mount Mortar, right? Okay, so we could go in here. So in theory, in one of these areas, we can fish and catch the fossils. Oh, that's cool. Have we been up here? Have we been up here before? Oh, there's a book up there? What the heck? What is this? It looks like someone lost his field journal. Looks like tattered and hard to read. Try to read it anyways. They seem to appear as though trainers who have a strong bond with their Pokemon, even roaming legendaries, are here after defeating by strangers trainers? Interesting. So there might be something up here later on. Very fascinating. Oh, Tyrogue is here. Okay, wait. How did I get... It was just walking, right? It's in this grass right here, I'm assuming. Okay. Okay, Pinsir, we already have one of you. Where's the Tyrogue? I gotta catch him whenever I see them that we're in the area. I gotta catch him because I don't want to have to backtrack. Memes aside, you're doing fantastic on the Dex. It's going really well. I'm really impressed with how it's gone. I think all the features in Crystal Clear make it a way better experience filling the Dex. It would be tough, honestly, doing this in a game that didn't have this type of... Oh, wait, there's a Togetic here. Ooh. Yeah, those kind of features, like seeing what's available and all that stuff, makes it so much better. All right, Tyrogue. Go to sleep. And then we're going to switch to Guts. We're going to... Oh, hello. All right, well, I'm just going to false swipe you anyway. And then we're just going to... You know what? We're just going to throw the Pokeball. We're going to throw the level ball. Boom. And... Oh! It didn't actually catch. I thought it would. We're level 58 and he's 18. Come on. There you go. The Scuffle Pokemon. To brush up on its fighting skills, it will challenge anyone. It has a very strong competitive spirit. Very nice. We're going to name it Tackle because that's literally the only level up move that Tyrogue even learns. Wow, that's actually a really good Tyrogue though. Wait a minute. 13 HP DV, 15 attack, 13 defense, 8 speed, and 9 special. That's good. Tackle might be worth evolving into a Hitmonlee, honestly. Because I believe it, right? Because it has a higher attack stat. That's Hitmonlee, right? That's probably worth, honestly. I need to go get rid of Ding Dong, too. The 1% for a Togetic is really clutch over here. It was like at all times of the day, right? So we could just do it right now. This might be worth. Yeah, 1% all times of the day. Walking. I need to get some footprints for it. Honestly, that would be really worth right here while we're looking. So I see emote live in Discord. Good, you didn't. Unless you're also a secret mod in the Discord. I've not made Edwin a mod. Let me know, Edwin, if you want to be a mod, because I can make you one. I would absolutely trust you with the Discord community, since you are so experienced with running one as well for the Celestial Gaming channel. If you guys aren't familiar with Edwin's channel, Celestial Gaming, they do a lot of fantastic live stream content. So if you guys are interested in group gaming and just hanging out on live streams, playing all sorts of different Zelda games, as well as a ton of other stuff, check out the channel. It's some fun stuff. And Edwin, as soon as you launch your own channel, I am absolutely going to be plugging the heck out of your new channel. So let me know if you need anything for that too. Obviously, I am here to help. It did have footprints, right? For Togetic, it does have the possibility of footprints. That will help if we can just get some footprints. But where would the footprints be? I'm assuming they'd be close to the grass here somewhere. I haven't seen any. Gotta keep my eye out for footprints. They're hard to see in the grass, but they are good to use when they are available. Kangaskhan just being so available now in the several different areas that it's in, and an overworld sprite as well, like an overworld encounter as well, is really kind of weird to me because I'm used to them being really difficult to find in Kanto. And frankly, they're fine. They're cool Pokemon. I like the design of them. They're just not very good in battle, sadly, at least in Gen 1. Their special is so low that it's just not very useful. Sadly, I can't put the emote in the live chat. Yeah, no, that's a separate set of emotes. I'd have to remove one. I made a Mewtwo one. I'm not super happy with it. I know it doesn't get used a lot because it's a little bit hard to read and how small of a size it is. So we could swap that out for, it has to be a really small emote. Good. We'll have to check out if the one you made works, but we could add that to the members, available members emotes. That is a thing that we could do. Okay, I'm not seeing any footprints. I should go get that item, I guess. I want the Togetic, but we can probably move on. How do I get up there? Over here? Okay. Star piece. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's all the Togepies too. Yeah. Okay. This is where we had all of these guys. There's so many items we didn't get over here. Another lucky egg. Oh, that's good. I'm going to just toss these 2x attacks for this lucky egg. You know what? I'm just going to give the lucky egg right now. Oops, not that, not that. This give to Paizen, because Paizen needs some levels. I'm going to go back in. There's an entrance, I believe, to the cave over here somewhere. This is crazy. I got to go back and forth. Because I do want to catch the fossil Pokemon. Again, oh, this is... I forgot that this was here. Hello, Togepies. I wanted to use these for, like, chaining, specifically. Where do I go to go back in the... I know there's an entrance somewhere to Mount Mortar over here. Because I remember coming up this way. I don't know where we came from, though, to get here. Now I am lost. I'm so lost. There's more grass over here, though. Unless we can find some footprints to start chaining. I'm worried the Togetic is just going to be too hard to find right now. Oh! As I say that, hello! Don't use metronome. Don't do that. Okay. Alright, Guts. Very politely, do not knock this out. Just do a little bit. There you go. Now! Okay. Don't you do anything, Togetic. Okay. Don't you use metronome. Alright. We are going to go for... probably a level ball is the best. Yes! Okay, Togetic! That was so lucky. That was a 1% encounter, and we didn't even find footprints. Although it does not flap its wings very much, it can stay up in the air as it tags along after its trainer. Very cute. Absolutely will name this. It has pretty bad DVs, but you know what? We're going to name this after... Edwin, you dropped some gifted memberships today. Do you have a fantastic nickname for this Togetic since it was such a lucky catch? We can let you have the lucky catch of the day. Zazie is better than Mewtwo. I need to watch your old streams now to find where you caught Zubat. Yeah, we're going to have to find out. That was pretty early, I think. I don't remember Zazie solo run. Oh, no. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and name this Telestial in honor of Edwin for those gifted memberships today. Unless you come in at the last second, Edwin, to let me know if you want something else. I'm legitimately crying. It's so funny. Well, let's see. Let me hop over to Discord. I can legit add that right now to the YouTube members. If that... Honestly, it might be... That one might be a little bit difficult to do as an emote. For YouTube, because they're super small for YouTube. Good. Let's put our heads together after stream and get a really cook up a really good emote for stream for Zussie, because we gotta make it really like square and really small and somehow readable. But we can switch that. Telestial, perfect. Telestial's good. Okay. Telestial. That's a lovely name for that lovely catch. Very nice. Oh, now there's the footprints. I bet those are the Togetic footprints. That's so funny. But that works out great. We can go ahead and fly back to Eckerteak, I think. And we got to explore around a little bit and find where we would get the Fossilmons. I can actually look real quick. Here, I'm on basement, first floor. Are they the same chance? They are the same chance to Rock Tunnel as well if I get turned around in Mount Mortar, because I don't know Mount Mortar very well. I might even, if we've caught everything in all of these areas, I might even use a repel. Maybe. We will see. Pokédex. We have caught everything in here. We have. We'll use just one repel for now. Where is the basement? Gotta go to the basement. We caught everything in here. I gotta check on like every area just to be sure. Okay, so not here. In theory, I could actually... Oh, I don't have strength, do I? Can somebody learn strength? Let's see. Guts, Spyro, and Grim. I don't love those options. I'll run around. I might need it to find the place. I might need strength to find the place we need to go for the Fossilmons, but I want to do that. Let's go ahead and drop the max repel. I'm going to explore somewhere else. See if we can... Ether's kind of nice. See if I can get that to there anywhere, any other way. So it looks like... It looks like I might be able to, if I go to this way and go in the other entrance here. Does this take me to where I need to be? Yes. Okay, so this is actually where I need to be. Excellent. Get him out of my way. Okay, if I don't have anything else I need, I'm going to go ahead and use a repel again. Just for good measure. Oh, the dome fossil. Okay, hello. Kabuto. We actually don't need Kabuto right now, but I do need to fish for his big brother. Where's my super rod? All right. 2K sub goal, Zussie run. Zussie only Nuzlocke? Not a Nuzlocke. That'd be insane for a Zubat. Good. That made me laugh so hard. My wife was genuinely concerned. That's so funny. You don't know exactly how they work, but there are items in this game that let you see the effects of HMs, like a sword that lets you use cut. Wait, really? Oh, that's really cool. Good. Making jokes that makes wives deeply concerned since 2003. Is that your specialty? Did I just get a Magikarp with a Super Rod? That's wild. Ammonite. Not exactly what we needed. Maybe... Okay, Kabuto. I think I have a 5% of either of the fully evolved Mons here for the fossils. I do believe. We just got to keep going. See if we get lucky. Because now we're in the right place. I just got to get 2 lucky encounters in a row. We can do it. We're just fishing all day. I can't believe a Magikarp can be caught. I am using the Super Rod, right? Super Rod. Still a Magikarp. That's wild. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I can't surf. That's a problem. I was gonna go maybe try a different spot than this spot because this doesn't seem lucky. But we're just gonna have to be here because I didn't bring Slowking. Slowking is mainly surfing mon right now. We're just gonna keep fishing. Oh, I did not keep fishing. Okay, a bite and Magikarp. How could you do this to me, Magikarp? What's the encounter rate of a Magikarp with a Super Rod? That's wild. Because I actually kind of want to see that. Magikarp. It's a 50% chance even with a Super Rod? That's crazy. That's actually wild. Sword HM be like, this is my Lapras, he has a katana. I love that. Okay, so we gotta give 5% encounter rate. Well, I guess both of them. So there's a 10% chance, basically, of something that we need here. That is the goal. That is the goal. We will do this for a little bit longer because I want to catch these guys before the end of stream. That is the plan. Just so many Magikarps in the way. A bite. It's... Hey, there we go. Amistar. There's our first one. Okay. It's the all-elusive Magikarp. Okay, so now it's asleep. I think I'm just going to have to... Lure Ball is probably the way to go. So the best thing I got... I could do a little bit of damage to it, but I'm scared of knocking it out because it was so hard to get. That is nothing. Okay. Sleep powder. I mean, I could just cut him like a bunch of times. Because any of my grass moves are just going to knock him out so fast. I mean, that's going to take forever. I'm just going to start chucking balls again. Come on. Get lucky. Ooh. Okay, that's an improvement. Give this a chance. Come on. Yes. Okay, Amistar. Great. That's awesome. The Spiral Pokemon. Its heavy shell allowed it to reach only nearby food. This could be the reason it's extinct. That's so sad. Okay, Amistar with really good attack and 0 HP. This is... what's a good name for him? For the snail. I believe we could name him Gary. This is Gary. All right, let's see. Got 5% encounter now to get Kabutops. And then we will have all of the fossils actually from Gen 1, which is really good. Come on, 5% chance. Ammonite, no. I already got you. We need the Kabutops. We know it's possible now. We got the Amistar. We just need the Kabutops. We fishing, we fishing. We fishing out here. Alright, 5% encounter. It's got to happen eventually. Nice to have you back, Chumon. Keep fishing. We keep it going. Go like this. Keep fishing. We fishing. I'm just hanging out and fishing. I do kind of want to check where we're at in the total count because I don't know where this will put us. Let's check right now. So 212 actually. Okay, nice. So we only got 40. 39, right? No, not even. 39? 39 more to go. That's crazy. Found a Ralston Prism finally. Very nice. Yeah, don't KO it. Be very careful. Very careful. It's a wascally little wabbit. I'm just trying to get that 5% encounter for a Kabutops, which is definitely the better of the two. I mean, it's not nearly as good in battle, but at least in Gens 1 and 2. But it is my favorite of the two as a kid, so I've always been Team Dome Fossil. Okay. We will eventually get the encounter. And then the mission will be to catch it without knocking it out, because I'm very scared of doing that. So many Magikarps. I would think that it wouldn't be possible to catch a Magikarp with a Super Rod. They are high enough level to like just immediately evolve into a Gyarados though, so I guess I get that. Edwin, you can't wait to play Prism. You've heard fantastic things about it. I have too. I've heard it's one of the like must plays of Gen 2. Saying Kabuto is sick. Yeah, it really is. It's really so cool. Even though in Gen 1, like Amistar is just definitively the better choice. The higher special is just nice. And you don't get any stab rock moves. Hey, there it is! Kabutops! Okay, Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder again. Okay, Endure. That's nice. If only that stayed for several turns. Let's just start throwing the lure balls. Okay, come on. No, that was not even close. All right. Come on. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Don't like that my accuracy was dropped. That's not great. I could take the chance on the Endure, but it seems like too much of a risk for how hard it was to find this guy. All right, Guts. We're going to do some damage. Do not KO this thing. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. We're going to false swipe now because I'm scared. False swipe again. Okay. Ooh, stays fast asleep. Lure ball. Stay in the ball. We got it. All right, nice. Kabutops was caught. Kabutops is added, the shellfish Pokemon. It was able to swim quickly through the water by compactly folding up its razor-sharp sickles. Does it just like go into its like the shape of just the head and just shoot through the water? That's super funny if that's the case. It just curls right up. All right, Kabutops. What is the name for Kabutops? We got it. Oh, it has all new tile sets and everything for Pokemon Prism. Or is it Crystal Prism? Or is it just called Prism? Don't know what the official name of it is. At M. Tiberius, I generally always have so much fun in your streams. I've given up on trying to get work done. I'm chilling with you. Well, I hate to disrupt your work, but it is actually really nice to have you just hanging out here. So I will distract you for a little while. There's a bit in the beginning where you walk around as your starter in order to communicate with another Pokemon that ran through a hole. Fascinating. Shredder. Shredder is the name. We're going with Shredder. All right. Shredder. Oops. Shredder. There we go. Is that right? I believe that's right. We got Shredder. That means we have everything in this area. And that means we almost have everything in the Pokédex, right? Let's just go from the top. So we got all of the stars except for the Squirtle line, because we need Whirlpool from Claire. Our Gengar is getting leveled up. I think that might be our go-to for Claire, because the Ice Punch is going to be really nice. And we won't have any weaknesses. I did not go over to the Seafoam Islands for Lapras yet. I know that is one we were missing here. We also need to evolve a Voltorb into Electrode. We did get a Tyrogue we can evolve into a Hitmonlee, so that'll be that one. We need Rhyhorn into Rhydon. And then the Lapras, like I mentioned, and Articuno. Moltres, we have to figure out where that is. I don't really know what area that was in. It's in a new area, I believe, that was added to the game. Dragonite, obviously, is probably just we just need a level. There's a 1% chance in the trees. That would take forever. I probably would rather evolve since we have a Dragonair. Where do you get Mew? Complete Mewtwo quest. Okay, so there's a full quest in order to get both of these two, I guess. Oh, complete Suicune quest. Interesting. I'm gonna have to learn about those to know how to do those. But as of right now, we have 213 in the Pokédex, which means we only have 38? 38 more remaining, including a bunch of legendaries and Dragonite, that kind of thing. So we're getting really dang close. That's wild. I'm thinking we could do some more leveling next time as well, because we need Meganium, we need Typhlosion, we needed the Rhydon and the Hitmonlee and the Electrode. All that stuff is going to have to be leveled for now. So we're going to have to do some leveling. We got the Lucky Eggs, though, which is going to help with getting us ready for the next gym. For Claire, I believe we should get Whirlpool after Claire, if I'm kind of understanding the flow of this game. There's probably other ways to get Whirlpool, but hopefully that gives us the option too. Otherwise, we just need to go to the Seafoam Islands next time. So leveling and Seafoam Islands for next time, I believe. So that will be where I call it for today. We will be back with this series again next week. Just a reminder, on Monday, I will be streaming with Speedrunner again, doing a run in Pokemon Crystal with Blaziken is what we decided for that one. So Blaziken and Crystal will be on Monday. I'll get that scheduled this weekend. I'll be back with probably another set of another day of Ironmon on Saturday. So keep an eye out for all of that stuff, and then shorts. And if you haven't yet, make sure to check out the new video. But I'll probably end it there. Thank you everybody that's joined us today. Chumon, thank you Good, our wonderful moderator. Thank you Edwin, especially big thanks to Edwin for the gifted subs. Thank you so much for Veggie, my wife Veronica, who joined and got a membership as well. And a whole bunch of people earlier as well, JDX. I know that we had Mrao earlier in the chat. All of you guys have been incredible. Thank you for the wonderful night. And I will see you guys again soon. Have a good one.